everybody? Welcome to an episode of Driven. It's a series where I ask people who inspire me in the car community. A series of 3 to 5 questions, ending with the ultimate question of what keeps them driven. And today we got somebody who's no stranger to my algorithm, from music to drifting to streaming. And to answer your question, I agree with you. 50 dudes can't take on a gorilla.
There you
but
go.
that's just me.
That's what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody between, T-Pain. How's it going?
I'm chilling, man. How are you?
Good, good. Would you like 3 or 5 questions? Would you like?
4.
4. Okay, cool. All right, so you have been no stranger to pivoting from music to drifting to streaming. I know a lot of that takes it's a new territory, and some of it can have like fear, timidity. How do you get over that when you change from one thing to the other?
Well, the thing about me is none of it is new territory. These are things I was already doing just in my alone time, with nobody watching, because my managers didn't think it was cool for a rapper to do all the things that I was doing, not gaming, not drifting, and doing all these things that they didn't deem cool themselves. So these were things I was already doing. When I got rid of management, when I got off my label, and nobody can tell me what my version of cool was anymore, that's when I just started letting people see all the rest of my personality, and it started coming out more. So it was already things I was doing, so there was no transition or anything like that. It was already happening, just nobody saw it.
Awesome. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't know about that. So you did great driving today. So for me, I'm still learning how to do all that stuff.
Yeah.
So when you're driving, there's a cloud of smoke. How do you lock in? Do you know the track so well, or you say, you know what, I'm just gonna focus and just go for
So
the
the thing is, there's a little bit of a pocket in the smoke. So smoke takes as long as it takes smoke to dissipate, it also takes that long to form. So if you're right next to a car, as you're going, the smoke doesn't even form itself as a cloud until after that happens. So if you're in that pocket, there's literally a part of the whole situation where there's no smoke. Because it doesn't even form like that. Molecules and things, the process of creating smoke doesn't happen for like half a second.
Right.
So if you're already gone, you get no smoke in.
Gotcha. Okay. So you have a famous car, Pickle Rick, and now you have the RTR Mustang.
Yeah.
Which one do you like to drive the most? I know they're both different in certain ways.
Pickle Rick is my most fun to drive, but obviously the Pink Pony is my new competition car. That's when it's time for a competition, I need to get doors, I'm gonna go Pink Pony.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
And now the fourth question, the last one, is the standard one. So after highs and lows, yeses and nos in this whole industry, in this game, what keeps you driven? What keeps you doing what you're doing?
I was already doing it by myself, so I don't really need validation from somebody else to say, hey, you should do this, or I never needed money to do these things. I mean, obviously you need money to operate, but I don't need to make money doing this. You know what I mean? In order to want to do it, so making sure I do everything that I want to do, and not what everybody thinks that's the cool thing for me to do. As long as I got that in me, that I know I want to do it, I'm just gonna go for it.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, man.
Anything you want to shout out to everyone? Let them know what's going on?
I'm trying to sell a couch on Craigslist. Make sure you go check that out. It's stained up pretty bad, so figure it out. You'll see.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.